Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Today we are covering the 29th juz, and the 29th juz begins with one of the most powerful and famous surahs in the Quran, Surah Al-Mulk, the dominion of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It is such a surah in the Tirmidhi narration of Abu Hurairah radiallahu ta'ala anhu. He says the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said there is a surah in the Quran which has just 30 ayat, but it interceded for its sahib, for its reciter, and this is in the qabr, and this is on the day of judgment. It intercedes, and it interceded on behalf of the reader, and until this person was forgiven by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That means that anybody who recites it often, this surah will intercede for us on the day of Qiyamah. In another narration, it is mentioned in Nasa'i that it is whomsoever recited every night. The surah is mani'ah. Mani'ah means the one which protects and makes a person exempt. Yani exempt from what? From the punishment and the trial of the qabr and one's grave. So it should be recited every night, specifically before going to sleep, Surah Al-Mulk. Later on in Surah Al-Muddathir, which is coincidentally one of the first surahs in the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from verse 32 onwards takes three oaths. Three oaths. One about with the moon, Kalla wal Qamar, then with Wallayli id adbar, the night, and was Subhi idha asfar, the morning. Three oaths, and all of them are pointing towards the reality of the hereafter, that Jahannam and the fire of Jahannam, innaha la ihda al-kubar, this is one of the greatest afflictions. So it's a reality. And nadhira lil bashar, it is a warning to all of mankind. But here's the point. Everything is categorically clearly mentioned in the Quran, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says there's no excuse left. Now, liman sha'a minkum an yataqaddama aw yata'akhkhar. Now, whomsoever from amongst you either wants to proceed and come forward, or he can be left behind and say, I didn't have time, I didn't make time. So a person who's serious, devoted, sincere, hardworking, takes all of these messages clearly and propels themselves towards change, reformation and islah, and becoming a better person, becoming a better believer, then he has excelled, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reward him and her accordingly. Or a person can be left behind. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continues the conversation, and he says that on the day of Qiyamah, once all of the hisab and reckoning has been concluded, the people of the right side, the people of Jannah, may Allah make us from those, they will say to the mujrimun, those who are the criminals, the wrongdoers, those who have been doomed to Jahannam, al-iyadu billah, may Allah protect all of us. So there's a conversation which takes place over here, and the conversation is the people of Jannah asking those who have been doomed that ma salakakum fi saqar, what has made you enter into saqar? Saqar is one of the names of Jahannam. So they will enumerate 4 qualities, and they say these are the 4 things which we used to do in the world, as a result of which we have reached our damnation. So they will say, قالوا لم نكن من المصلين ولم نكن نطعم المسكين وكنا نخوض مع الخائضين وكنا نكذب بيوم الدين حتى أتانا اليقين. So they say, listen, the things which led us to our downfall. Number 1, لم نكن من المصلين, we were not of those who done salah. We didn't have time for namaz. We didn't pay attention to all of those things. It was all about us. Because we were so focused and devoted to ourselves, our pleasures, our enjoyments, we didn't have time for charitable contributions and to take care of those who are in need. وَلَمْ نَكُنْ نُطْعِمُ الْمِسْكِينَ. We never fed those who were hungry. We never fed those who were poor, because it was all about ourselves. Number 3, how did we utilize our time? وَكُنَّا نَخُوضُ مَعَ الْخَائِضِينَ. We basically wasted our time in vain discourse with those who had similar habits. Khaidin, those who were in vain discourses and vain idle talk. We wasted our time in those same discussions, and this, before we knew it, our whole life came to an end. Hatta atana al-yaqeen, until yaqeen and the conviction and the certainty came to us, meaning death. Then it was too late for us to go back and make a change. So these are the 4 things enumerated here at the conclusion of Surah Al-Muddathir. And then the rest of the 29th juz is followed with, again, reminders of the Qiyamah, Surah Al-Qiyamah, then Surah Al-Insan, and then Surah Al-Mursalat. Inshallah, tomorrow we continue with the 30th juz and the conclusion of our series. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi